Kids visit Gaga the dentist. Visit 4 of 15 visits. Mouthwise web adventures for kids. Wally's tour guide for kids web adventure number 1. Mouthwise web adventures for kids. Travel brochure for adventure number 11. What you will discover, kids, is 1. Gaga's Mouthwise Lifewise Tips, track 14, and track 15 is going to be games for you to play. Gaga's Mouthwise Lifewise Tips. Hi kids, track 14 from CD for your smile to shine. Enjoy Gaga's Mouthwise Lifewise Tips.
Gaga's top 10 Mouthwise Lifewise Tips. 1. Plan to keep your teeth, gums and tongue as they were given to you, healthy and for all of your whole life. 2. Ingredient look when you buy foods or drinks. Avoid those which contain harmful XYZ. Choose only those which contain helpful XYZ. 3. Always after eating and or drinking, clean out of your mouth all of the XYZ which are left behind after swallowing. Clean them out every time with your first treat. 4. Always watch carefully in the mirror as you treat. 5. Always treat top teeth and gums separately from bottom teeth and gums, never together. 6. Treat properly everywhere should be your motto. How well you treat is more important than for how long you treat. 7. Always use a treater with bristles and a small head and with bristles which are straight and rounded and not curly. 8. Always use a paste which contains helpful XYZ to make certain that after your second treat they will be left behind. 9. Always imagine as you treat that you can see the XYZ and the lurkies and the nasties and the plaque being swept away and going down the sink. Then imagine the helpful XYZ being painted onto your teeth and gums. 10. Every treat, every time, every day, Mouthway treat 1 to 9 for your smile to shine.
Games for you to play. Hi kids, track 15 from the CD for your smile to shine. Enjoy games for you to play.
Children, here are 2 fun games you can play. Game 1. In front of someone, put up one of your hands, your fingers pointing upwards and the back of your hand facing towards them, like a fist. Now, fold your thumb and fingers over the palm of your hand and with no fingers shown. Then, one at a time, point your thumb upwards, then your next finger, then the next ones until all 5 fingers are pointing upwards. When all 5 fingers are pointing upwards, ask them, what was that? They will probably say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say, no, it is why, where, what, with and how. These are the 5 things we must learn from Gaga the dentist to Mouthway treat 1 to 9 for our smiles to shine. Game 2. Do this trick of someone. Make the letter T with your 2 forefingers, your pointing fingers. Now lower your hands by your side. Next, raise your right hand in the air with your pointing finger pointing upwards, like a sign for 1. Then lower your hand by your side. Next, raise your left hand in the air with 2 fingers pointing in the air, like a sign for 2. Then lower your hand by your side. Now make the sign for the number 9 in the air. 5 fingers of one hand pointing upwards and 4 fingers of the other hand pointing upwards. Next, give them a huge, huge smile. Hold your smile for a little while. Next, with your hands by your side and your smile gone, ask them, what did that mean? Wait for a little bit while they guess. But the guesses are usually wrong, so you give them the answer. It is T for treat, 1 to 9 for your smile to shine.
Kids Video 14 video. The video you watched has now been edited and is available in DVD format. It is a recommended resource for kids' parents, teachers and schools. The DVD is available from sppt14.com/DVD for -kids-visits-1-to-15. And these are the tracks 1 to 15 on the DVD. Mouthwise oral healthcare websites. Well, we've got a selection of websites for you. The main site and the Mouthwise web school for kids is on drgarthpettit.com. There's an e-commerce site, oralhealthhelpsite.com. For parents and teachers and schools, there's an interesting one, mouthwiselife.com. There's a great one for kids, it's allaboutaSmile.com. I've got a blog site, prevent-oral-disease-in-children.blogspot.com. And there's another oral healthcare information site, oralhealthcare.info. Now here is a recent book that I published, Sensational Smiles. Simple advice for your smile to shine from teenage to old age. I strongly recommend everyone aged from teenage to golden old age to read this book. Everyone who has accepted the advice to brush your teeth is prone to become a victim of oral disease for as long as they continue to follow that advice. The information for readers of this book will, if they accept the advice to treat your whole mouth, will more predictably prevent all common oral diseases, such as tooth decay, gum disease, bad breath, stained teeth, will more predictably prevent diseases that recent research has associated with oral diseases. General diseases such as heart attack, atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, and diabetes have recently been linked with chronic long-term gum diseases. Will start to enjoy the many benefits of oral health, will save themselves multi-dollars for future treatment costs for the rest of their life, will create sensational smiles. There's the front cover, there's the back cover. And here is another book I've written recently, Stop the Rot. Stop telling children, brush your teeth. I urge anyone and everyone who is involved in any way with children's health, with children's oral health and with children's well-being to read this book. Specifically, I urge children's parents, teachers, schools, dentists, dental therapists, dental hygienists and everyone involved with children's health and children's oral health promotion to read this book. Everyone who advises children to brush your teeth is a perpetrator, either innocently or not, of oral disease. A perpetrator of oral disease. It may sound harsh, but it is a fact. Children, the recipients of very poor advice, will consequently stand a very little chance of preventing easily preventable oral diseases. Oral diseases such as tooth decay, gum diseases, bad breath and stained teeth. The ideal oral hygiene advice for children is treat your whole mouth. Treat your whole mouth gives children their best ever opportunity to prevent oral diseases and to enjoy oral health with all its benefits for the rest of their lives. There's the front cover. There's the back cover. And that's the author's rights. That's all the legal things that you can do and can't do. And that's about it for this video, except we've got a bit more information.